Hi, everyone. How is everybody doing this morning? So it looks like it's me at 7. Okay. Hi, 7. How are you? I hear you have an early morning today. I hope this doesn't interfere in it too much. But um, I'm here just to talk, just to see who comes to visit. And excuse me. Excuse me. Didn't mean to start with a hack, but life goes on. So far it seems that I started. I started so far. We'll see how it ends, but I started so far. Um, let's start this morning because it's been pushed on me. Not pushed on me, but requested because it is early morning and it is here for smiles and to start the day with a happy thought is affirmations. So I looked up a few. Like I told you before, I didn't really have anything except standing in the mirror. I just couldn't do that. I'd rather do it in the car. But I did look up some. So I'm going to go through these and see if any of them rings true to you. Okay. Um, this is one. This is a big one, and I allow myself to feel good. That's hard. That's so hard. It's so hard because you don't understand that word. That word doesn't mean anything to you. It doesn't mean anything to me. I'm learning it, but to allow myself to feel good, I didn't know any different. I knew survival. I knew depression. I didn't know good. I didn't know that word. So it's going to take time, but allow yourself to feel good. If you want to feel good and it wants to give you a giggle, you know, giggle. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. It'll feel good inside, and it'll help. I'm hoping it'll help glue some of those pieces back together. You know that that grenade blew up. Anyway, um, I'm doing the work that works for me. And that's a big one. That's a big one. We're all different. We're all different people. So, what works for me doesn't work for you. We all know that. Hi, honey. We all know that. We all know that the work that I'm doing for me probably won't work for you. You can take pieces of it, just like anything else, take pieces of it and apply it to yourself. But your journey is your journey. You didn't get here standing by my side. So we didn't experience the same thing. Even if we experienced the same thing, we didn't see the same thing. We didn't feel the same thing. We didn't hear the same thing. We didn't experience the same thing. It doesn't matter. It's like, praise the girl. Hi, honey. I'm glad you made it. So my point is that even though what's working for me may not work for you, you have to find your own path, and don't be afraid of that path. Try it. What do you got to lose? Really, seriously, what do you got to lose? You're in a vicious circle in your head and in your mind. If it wants to take another path, take it. If it doesn't feel right, try another one. Try another path. It's okay. We're allowed. Allow yourself to try. it's I really gave my all to talking. Um, I thought I was healthier than I am. I felt so much better, but it's the broken pieces are still there. And I still have to work on myself, but that's okay. That's all right. Like doing this. Yamena, good morning, honey. Like starting this, I oops all the time. I like yesterday, you know, I started and then I quit and then I started again. I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I just kept going. Laughed at myself and kept going. You know, uh, that's it's life. You oops. It's my philosophy when I was working at the big box store was don't worry about it. It's all fixable. It's all fixable. It may take a little longer, but it's all fixable. Doesn't feel like it right now, but it is. It is. It is. There is a way to fix it. So, the next one on this list is I am worthy of love. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. To accept love and to understand that there's no hidden meaning behind it. It's just honest and true. It's a difficult one. It's a really difficult one. So these are all affirmations, and you can take them as you want. You can take them as you will. Um, I'm still learning it's okay to make mistakes. Well, hello. If you've been with me for the last couple days, you know I've learned that one. I don't care if I make a mistake. I don't care. I don't care. It's not life or death. It's not life or death. I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to compare myself to others, and I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. Yemena's got it down to an art. She makes a beautiful product. She does. Her beginnings, her ends, her voice, everything just flows beautifully. Me, I'm just here. I just do what I do, and I am here. I am what you see. What you see is what you get. Oopses and all. And I've learned that oopses aren't a big deal. Aren't a big deal. As long as it's not life or death, it's not a big deal. We move on, we laugh at ourselves, and we just go on. Okay? So that one I've learned really easy. And be worthy of investing in yourself. That's a big one I've seen a lot around here in this community, that it's easier, and it is, it's easier to look at fixing and helping others than looking inward that needs the repair. And if you don't look inward and repair yourself and take self-care and to take care of yourself, you know, you're helping the world, and that's wonderful, but you're still broken. You're still broken. You're still living in a broken world, you know? So those are the ones I wanted to bring out. There's a few others, but we'll get to them later. Right now, I want to talk about something really stupid, which is my claim to fame, talking about stupid shit. Excuse my language. So I went the other day to the optometrist. Now I know there's people out there, and you are part of that group, I'm sure, because I'm an oldster. I'm an old I go to the optometrist, right? But I mean, they have an app for that. They have an app for that where you can try on glasses at home and see which ones you like and blah 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 blah. Well, they I haven't figured out how come with all this technology they have you go and look at glasses on a wall. They have you look at glasses on the wall. Oh, I'm going to change the subject real quick. I'll go right back to it. Please, please. Seventh, I'm depending on you, honey. I'm really depending on you. Can you put up AMN's channel for me? If you can. Thank you. I love you, darling. And so back to what I was saying. So they have this wall of glasses, and it's beautiful. And it's gorgeous the way it's set up, and it's all nice and clean and shiny and sun bright, and lots of glass so you can see all these angles. Well, what the heck are you supposed to do when you're blind as a bat like me? I take off my glasses and I try on other glasses, and then they give me this mirror to look into. I can't even see me, much less what the glasses look like. What the heck is? Where is the logic in this? I don't get it. Now, some people can wear contacts. I can't. I have trimmers. I have what they call benign trimmers. So I have benign trimmers, which means my hands shake all the time. I could be a paint shaker in a paint store. My hands shake all the time. They just do. So anyway, be that as it may, so I can't wear contacts. So, but I'm not afraid of glasses. I'm too nosy. That was always my excuse. They said, well, why are you wearing glasses? I said, I'm too nosy. I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see what's going on. Excuse me. So wearing glasses has never bothered me. Never bothered me. I've worn them for I don't know how long. I don't care. But going into a glass place, to an optometrist, to a facility, and taking off your glasses and putting on a pair of frames and looking in a mirror is absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. I have never ever picked out a pair of glasses. I have. They're horn rim. Can't stand them. I wear them as an everyday. You may see them on a couple of videos. Yeah, see? Some people just can't. Some people just can't wear contacts. Some people, like my son, he's wore contacts forever. And it's not that his eyes are bad. It's part of his costuming. He's got cat eyes, and he's got bloodshot eyes, and he's got the glass eyes, and he's got all these different contacts that he puts in, and he just pops them right in. It's amazing to me that he's like that. I'm just amazed by that. I may have to video that one time. He just goes boop, and it's in there. But anyway, I can't do that. I've learned. I bought them. I fought with them. They twisted. They flowered. They flattered. They did everything what they were supposed to do. Anyway, so now I'm standing in this glass company, this optometrist's office, and it's full of all these glasses all over these walls. And there's the kids and the men's and the blah, 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 blah. So I take off my glasses and I put on these other frames. And I look in the mirror and I'm like, I can't even see I have a nose, much less what the heck these frames look like, right? So me personally, I have never picked out any glasses. Never, ever, 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 ever picked out any glasses. Except that one horn rim. Can't stand them. I don't know why I did it. I was really sick at the time. I don't even remember doing it, but I did it. It's just part of my history. So what I end up doing is I end up taking off my glasses, putting on the frames that I like, that I think I might like, and I turn around and I ask the crowd, whoever's sitting around, whoever's in the room with me. So what do you think of these? Do these fit? Do these look like me? You know, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll try another pair and I'll ask them because they can see. So for me to sit there and put them on and look in that little tiny mirror and see what I'm looking like, I have no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. But they have it set up that way. Now, it seems like with all this technology they have going on, I know you can do it at home, blah, blah, blah. But it seems like they would have some other kind of way to do this in their facilities. But I figured out my own way. You can see, I'm so shy. I just turn around and just ask people. They kind of look at me cross-eyed, and I say, well, I can't see. What do they look like? Do they look funky? And I'll try on 3 or 4 different pairs. And then you can get, after a while, they start all getting too into it. And I start getting true reactions from it. But that's how I pick out my glasses. I don't do it. I let other people do it. That's just me and my silliness stories. I don't know any other way to do it. I mean, I'm going to end up with more horn rims. I'm going to end up looking like Buddy Holly or what was that guy's name? I don't recall. I don't recall. All I remember was it was dark horn rim glasses and there were sunglasses. Anyway, so that was my story for the day. It has to be a short one today because I don't want to talk about it. This is not here to talk about, but I have a doctor's appointment. So I don't want to talk about any uglies. That's not what we're here for. We're not talking about any uglies. We're talking about silliness. We're talking about enjoying the day. We're talking about starting the day with a smile. Go out there. Oh my gosh, honey, it got down to 22 degrees last night. Needless to say, my cat stayed inside all night. He may be blind, but he's not stupid. So go outside. Take a big, thick, deep breath. Feel that cold air go into your lungs. Feel alive. Feel it. And then let it out slowly and gingerly and release some of that tension, some of that ugly, some of that, all of that stuff that's built up in you. Just start that day that way. You know, like I told you, I take beans out in the morning. That's the first thing I do. Just let it go. No, not Elton John. He did wear some crazy glasses. No, he was part of the Mulberries or Blueberries or Traveling Mulberries. He was part of them. Does that make any sense to you? -10? Honey, bundle up. Bundle up. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. I'm from the Bay Area. It's cold at 66. When it gets 22, this is not the norm for me. I'm not used to this. Excuse me. It doesn't make me happy, but that's okay. That's okay because the sun is still up. I'm at a point where, and if you've seen any of my videos, I watch the sun come up every day. I watch the sun come up every day. Some days it comes up and I dread it. Some days it comes up and it makes me feel good. It just depends on me. Depends on my mood of how I want to accept the sun and the new day. Take every new day as a new start. It is. It's a new start to trying to be a better you. That's all. That's all. When the sun comes up, just smile at it and it'll smile back at you and take it as okay, today I can do this. I can do this. I can face the world. I can do this. Yeah, see? It's freezing. It's freezing out there. This is when I want to be in Australia. Where's Cosmic when I need her, right? Where's Cosmic when I need her? Yes. Yes, I bet you she's nice and toasty. It's what, springtime there, isn't it? So I'm glad you're all here. Like I said, I had to make it a short one. I was also suggested, people have been suggesting to me about how to do this. Oh, because you can see I'm so skilled at it. Talent. Oh my gosh, it's overwhelming. But that's okay. I don't care. I'm not here to be talented. I'm not here to be skilled. I'm here to start the day with a smile. That's all I'm here for. I'm just here for comedy relief. Me and Porky Pig. That's what they always said about Porky Pig. He was just comedy relief. But anyway, I was also asked to ask you, and I never do. I think maybe in the 80 videos I've made, maybe I've said it like twice. I don't say it. I don't say it. I don't think it needs to be said, but they say it does. And I even have it on I think that's called the banner. I have it written on the banner. That's fine. That's fine. But please subscribe, comment, like, share. Comment after the show. Or whatever this thing is called. Who knows what we're gonna call this craziness? You know? Me talking to Bridge and you beautiful, beautiful people. You know, I comment after. I'll read it. It's not like I have a billion subscribers. It's just us, and it's a quaint little family we have. Okay? So they asked me if I should probably do that. So I'm going to do it. Subscribe, like, share, and make comments after. Leave comments. Okay? I don't like doing that, but I did it. Okay? So now I can go back to me. Okay. I just want you to be happy. Take in the breath. Take in the when you're driving to work, when you're at lunch, sitting in your car, waiting at Jack in the Box line, or whatever. Talk to yourself in a positive way. Who cares what the words are? Who cares what the words are? In a positive way. If it's lunchtime for you and you're sitting in the Jack in the Box line or the McDonald's or Krispy Kreme or wherever it is, and you're sitting in the line, the drive-through, tell yourself, hey, I made it through halfway through the day. I did good. I can do this. It's possible. It's all possible. Okay? It is possible to do the next step, to get out of your car and to go to work again. It is. It's tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. But you can do it. You can really do it. I have faith in you. I have a lot of faith in you. Yes. Even if your faith is wavering, mine does not waver on you. Mine is there for you. Okay? I believe in you. I believe your strength because you made it through all that other junk. Who else would be able to make it through it? Unless somebody that has a lot of strength. Right? So you just have to focus your strength on you instead of on that ugly. You know, it it's bleh, it's ugly. So remember to try to be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. And when I'm going to change the subject a little bit, panic attacks kick in and they say breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's be honest. People out there with panic attacks, is that the most irritating thing you ever heard in your whole life? Seriously? Seriously? I know to breathe. My body will make me breathe. I will not breathe. It may take a little time, but for you to tell me to breathe is just makes my anxiety worse. Okay. I may do a video about that. Chase Hughes. Some of you may know who he is. Some of you may not, but that's okay. That's all right. I know. Yeah, everybody knows different people. He said, wrap a gauze around your belly, your diaphragm. Okay, and so when a panic attack kicks in, first thing you try to do is breathe into that. Make that gauze, that ace bandage, stretch out. Make it stretch. And he says, and I tried it one time. I was very intense, and it was here we go with another story. It was very intense, but I still had to go to the store. I knew I wasn't very strong that day. But I took an ace bandage. Well, on me, it took quite a few, but we're not going to get into that part yet. And I wrapped them around my belly. And I thought, okay, Chase seems to know a lot. Let's see if he knows what he's talking about here. And before I got out of the car, it kicked in. It kicked in hard. The panic attack, the breathing, the anxiety, the whole 9 yards. And all I kept thinking was, this thing's not moving. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. And once I started moving it, and my brain started thinking about moving it and making it move again, instead of up in your chest where your panic is, when my brain started thinking about that, it really worked. I mean, I may have looked a little silly in the store. At least I put it under my clothes. But at least I may have looked a little silly in the store. But I don't care. You can see I don't care. I don't care. I need to function in life. We all need to function in life. Yes. Besides, he's a cutie. He's a doll. Actually, I like all four of them. I like all four of them just for who they are. Their personalities are so different. And I'm sorry, I'm a little partial to the bald one, just because he's a natural redhead. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Us redheads got to stick together. There's very few of us. Red hair, blue eyes. So we can stick together. So anyway, but Chase recommended that, and I caught that. And it's funny how, like I was saying before, you catch pieces of things and you'll apply it to yourself. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But give it a try. Give it a try. Wrap an ace bandage around your belly. First of all, see how silly you feel. Because I didn't feel too bright. But you can tell I'm not the brightest penny in the well anyway. I'm just I'm just here. But give it a try. If you know it's going to be strenuous, give it a try. If nothing else, it makes your brain stop thinking about the panic attack and thinking about moving that gauze bandage around your belly, girdle, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it depends on your age. Some people still have girdles. We're not going to name any names, um, but give it a try. It 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 it, it won't hurt. It take 5 minutes out of your day to wrap it around you, and it may work. It may not. But like I said, try this way. If it doesn't work, then swerve it this way. Then swerve it this way. Find your own direction. You will find your own direction. I have faith in you. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. And you have to know that. And I will tell you that every single day until you hear me. I know it's going in your ears. And I know it's going in your head. But until I can get it into your heart, and even after that, I will still tell you you're beautiful, inside and out. You're a beautiful, beautiful person. Don't ever let anyone tell you any different. And if there's ugly out there, let them be ugly. Because they're going to be ugly anyway. That's how they go through life. Being ugly. We don't need them in our life. Enough ugly comes to us with decisions and things like that. We don't need others' ugliness coming at us. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Let's just enjoy. Enjoy what we have. Okay? And the word enjoy is a very difficult word. But love yourself. Like I love you. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. But like I said, I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to end this soon. But I want you to know you're beautiful. And I love you all. With you by my side, you got me to this point of being this dingbat. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I'm blaming it all on you. But on the real note, I love you all. And try. Oops. Yes, we're going to try to close this. I started out okay. Let's see how we end. This may be a joke for the books, but we'll try. But the most important thing is try. Try to make today better than yesterday. I love you all. You're beautiful. Let's see what we can do.